Hi everyone, Amy here. Please stay tuned to the end of this episode for an important update on the podcast. And also, please keep in mind, we use terrible, disgusting, filthy language. Hi everyone, welcome to Loomis Recap, where this week we get the angriest game of pool I've ever seen. Sunny is like, how dare you? Dink! Oh, I'm Stripes. That was real weird.
I am now completely on to yours and Mary Payne's idea of 90 Day Fiance PBU. Please break up. These two are our first stars.
He's like, I want to rage kill you. 12 in the corner pocket. It's so weird.
Also, still not finished with Renee.
No.
Do you think this is it?
Oh my God, it's got to be, right?
It's got to be. How do we
Unless she
control this woman back?
with a robot chicken or an alien ape, then I'm there for it.
Amy, it's a high-tech monkey. How dare you?
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck is a high-tech monkey? I still don't know.
I don't know, but let me tell you something. If they want to continue her storyline with that shit, I'm all in.
I'll watch all the high-tech monkey shit I can. I don't know what it means, but I'll watch it.
Yeah. Guys, just so you know, this week is what is today? Monday, November
15th, 18th.
In a couple days, you're going to be getting Jesus Camp from us.
Yes,
and,
you are.
That'll be on
need to watch Jesus Camp.
That'll be on the $8 and $12 tiers of our Patreon. We're going to do one classic doc a month. It might be Amanda, it might be Shubnam, might be Becca, might be Tess. We don't know.
We don't know.
This one is Amanda because I said I need you for Jesus Camp, girl. I need you to help me get through Jesus Camp. Just like in real life, if I had to go to Jesus Camp, I would need you to go with me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If we were going to Jesus Camp, we would not be doing that alone.
No, 100% no. So we're going to jump right into it because we have a packed episode.
We do. But I got to say, it finally happened. You had so many more notes to take this time than me.
I did.
We finally have made the switch. It was so nice.
I had a lot of note taking, which is fine because you do take the brunt of it most of the time.
For the beginning half of this. So I think for the back half, you're going to take more.
Yeah, maybe.
Whatever it is, it's fine. But it was just like, oh, I don't have Tiger Lily and Adnan this week, which...
Yeah, who did you have? You just had
Vanya and Bojo and Loren and Faith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go kind of in the order we saw them.
Okay.
We'll start with Sunny and Vea, and then after that, who did we see first of your couples? Bojo and Vanya.
Bojo and Vanya,
okay.
I think.
So let's start with Sunny and Vea.
I don't really remember the order. You guide us, girl. I'm here.
I'll guide.
Okay.
By the way, I just want to say I bought new pajama pants last night.
Oh.
And they have pockets.
It's all you need, man.
And they have a little cuff at the ankle. And so here's the thing. I need short in everything or petite, and I couldn't find them. And I usually need like a petite plus size, which is really difficult to find.
Sure. Yeah.
But these, they're regular size. That's all I could find. And the cuff prevents them from being too long on me.
Where did these come from?
Kohl's. I used my Kohl's cash.
I'm going to need you to send me the link to these pants, please.
I actually didn't use my Kohl's cash. I'm sorry. Let me correct. I used my 30% and I earned some Kohl's cash.
I see. Yeah. If you could send me the link to these, I'd be interested.
I will. They're really nice. Really nice.
Anything that has a pocket that is a soft pant versus a hard pant, I support.
Yeah. This is really nice. Okay. Anyway, this is before the 90 Day Fiance, before the 90 Day, season 7, episode 12, Catch 22, after the Joseph Heller novel.
Yes, I was appreciating that.
Which might be in vogue again.
It might. We might be just coming right back, little 1984.
Into war.
Little Catch 22. It'll be fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. So Sunny and Vea, we're going to start there. Correct?
Yes.
So they banged.
Yes, they did.
Now, Amanda, I don't know if you know this, but boo, we have an Illuminati sighting. Did you see it?
No, I did not.
On her forearm, she has a tattoo that is a pyramid with an eye. And I looked it up, and it's Illuminati.
Oh, God. This is even more than actual Illuminati from Lalu.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to give Vea an incredibly wide berth.
Me too.
Because she's gone through it.
She's gone through it.
She's really gone through it.
So they tell the camera they were trying really hard to break the bed. And Sonny's like, yeah, like 3 times. And it was a lot of fun. And these crazy kids just can't stop smiling. They have banged it out.
They have banged themselves into happiness.
They're in a great place.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he asks her if he made her happy. And she can't even like keep a straight face. She can't even look at the camera.
This is amazing.
Now
I'm actually happy for them for 3 minutes.
Me too. He has this confession where he's just shirtless.
I know.
And he says, we were busy. We didn't sleep till like 4 o'clock. Wow.
I remember those nights early on in my relationship.
Yeah. I remember those nights like 20 years ago.
11 o'clock. We need to go to bed. We're real tired.
The producer says, I think you had makeup sex. He's like, oh, is that what it? Well, I liked it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's like, do you know what makeup sex is? He's like, no. He goes, I think you just had it. He's like, oh, well, I like that then.
Now, again, let's discuss.
He still doesn't know what makeup sex is, but okay.
And again, let's discuss the Muslim of it all.
Oh, right. Because he needs her to convert to Muslim. Mm-hmm. And he also is banging her.
Yeah. Like, isn't that against?
I think that's against Muslim, but I'm not sure.
Maybe he's a cafeteria Muslim.
He might be a cafeteria Muslim.
So they're getting dressed and she kills the vibe with, do you want to meet Rory now?
Girl.
Okay. Now, part of this was brilliant because he is banged 3 ways to Sunday.
Oh, yeah. He is still in that post-bang glow. So now if we want to slide something in there, it's a good time to do it. Mm-hmm. I think we should have tried to go 24 hours without a fight, though. Just one 24-hour period. Like, why don't we go out to lunch? We go back in that pool. We make out again. We fuck it out again tonight. Mm-hmm. And tomorrow I'll bring it up.
Yeah.
She went one day early.
She's got to give him more of a taste of what life is going to be like with her.
Right. Yeah. So it cements it in. So he's more interested in that than having to deal with Rory.
In other words, she needs to cool girl it for quite a bit longer.
I
can stay up all night and bang. Yeah, hell, I don't need to sleep. No.
I don't think she has cool girl within her.
Oh, God. Okay.
I don't think she has those skills because I think she's on the struggle bus in every way, shape, and form.
He says, I'll meet Rory, but you need to be team Sonny here. Like, I need to make sure you're on my team.
Right.
He starts ironing a shirt. Why is he ironing just a polo shirt? It's just cotton. Like, it's just a regular. Do you think it was the shirt he banged her in and he had to iron the wrinkles out of it?
No, I think he was naked when he banged her because they went from the shower right to the banging. But
like, do you think he ripped the shirt off and threw it on the ground? Don't ask me if I iron anything because you know the answer to that, Amanda.
Okay, well, I would iron that shirt too. In his situation, I would do exactly the same thing.
I might iron curtains if I have to.
How about, do you iron a tablecloth?
Answer no.
Okay.
Do I iron anything? Answer no.
Okay. You clearly were not raised by Martha Liptak, but go on.
No, my grandmother ironed every single piece of clothing she had, even all her bed sheets.
Oh, my mother is appalled that I don't iron my pillowcases.
Yeah. But no, not me.
Yeah. Okay.
And my mother, I think in retaliation, didn't iron.
Right. Yeah. So
yeah. I did iron my dance skin once when I was a kid and ruined it.
Oh, yeah. You would absolutely ruin that. Yeah.
So they get in the car and she asks how he's feeling. And he's like, babe, I don't know. This is so weird. Am I going to be able to control myself? I wonder. Not off to a good start.
What do you mean by control yourself, Sonny? Do you mean, are you going to need to throw her down and fuck her on the pool table?
I think he means.
Do you mean you're going to rip Rory's face off?
Yes.
What are we controlling? Yes. I think it's the latter
thing. Yes.
Could be the former though. He's still in that post-sex glow.
That's true. And he also reiterates, I need you on my team, not him.
He's so insecure. Well, maybe if he just fixed his eyebrow, it would help.
Now, I'm no Rory fan.
No.
But he was hot in this scene.
I'm not going so far as to say he was hot, but I was team Rory in this.
So was I.
Yeah.
So Rory's shooting pool, just waiting for them to show up. And he says, I'm happy to do this. I'm happy to meet him, but I'm concerned that if I see that he's being disrespectful to her, I'm going to have something to say about it.
Of course you are.
And they arrive and Rory's very pleasant. He shakes his hand. He's like, it's really good to meet you. Would you like to play a game of awkward pool?
Vea made a point to not touch him, not hug him, not really even go physically near him.
Nope. Sonny says to Vea, who do you think's going to win the game of pool? Oh, God.
Well, here's the problem. The right answer in that situation was you, honey. That's the right answer. But the true answer is, I've never seen you play pool. Do you know how to do this?
And the answer I was thinking is, you know what? Let's just pull out your dicks and measure them and get this over with.
Because that's where we are right
That's
now.
where it is. So Rory's like, so how you guys doing? You having fun? You getting along? Everything okay? And Sonny says, good. You know, how are you? Rory says, oh, I've been sightseeing. And then he's like, look, I'm sorry that I'm here. I know it's caused some tension between you guys, but Vea asked me to come. And I know her, and she would not have gotten on the plane if I did not come with her. And Sonny says, well, that sounds like she has no faith in me. And Rory says, no. It's about her confidence in herself. It really has nothing to do with you, Sonny.
It really has nothing to do with Sonny.
So Sonny says, the tension is growing. Okay, Sonny is getting angrier and angrier. And those pool balls are just tick, 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 flying all around. And Sonny says, in my culture, you should not have a relationship with an ex, and I want her to decide if you stay. So now Rory says, if she wants me to leave, I will. It's all up to her. They're talking about
Rory is behaving very appropriately here. Yes, but they are talking about her like she's not even there.
Which drives me insane.
Yes.
But yes, I agree with you. Rory is fine right now. Vea says, I don't want Rory to leave because what if you and I have another fight like the other day, aka when you stormed off on me, which you're going to do again in 5 seconds. And Sonny says, but don't you see that what we're fighting over is him?
Right.
And then he says, do you see that she chose your friendship over our relationship? He says this to Rory.
But she didn't.
I know.
Here's the thing. And, you know, we've heard these rumors, and we can talk maybe more about it on Reality Roundup tomorrow. We've heard these rumors and things that she was sex trafficked, okay?
Yes.
Like, this woman has gone through it. I think it is completely within limits to go, I'm not comfortable going to a foreign country to stay with a man I have never met before. I have this experience of being sex trafficked before. I need somebody here in case I get in trouble.
Yes. Yes.
And I feel like if she told Sonny the whole thing,
I know
it would help. But I
Who
also
sex trafficked her, the cult she grew up in.
I don't know if it was I'll do digging for Reality Roundup.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
So Rory says, "Look, this is between you and her. You guys have to talk that out." And Sonny says, "Do you not see that you are not supposed to be here?" Now he's getting angry,
right?
And Rory says, "I am not the problem. The problem is between you two." Again, correct. I thought that was a good comeback.
Yeah.
And then Sonny says, do you think I'm fucking happy to see you? And Rory says,
now it's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Rory says, I don't care if you are or not. And he goes, you're some dude she met on the internet. And I put my life on hold to get her here to meet you. And you're too goddamn ignorant to appreciate that. And Vea goes, no need for name calling. He didn't call him a name. That was a weak, pathetic attempt to like be Team Sonny. It was so
What
stupid.
I really appreciated was the look on your face that you had when you did that. Like,
I just had to get real meek.
Yeah, you did. You got really tiny in your chair there.
So Sonny says, why are you not telling him to go home? Are you not safe with me? And she kind of stands her ground. He, of course, storms out and she chases him. And he's like, Rory's here to help you. Go help him. Go stay with Rory. He's here to help you. Fuck off, Sonny.
Fuck you, Sonny. I was trying to give you a little room to figure this out for a minute because this is not something you're familiar with. Okay.
No.
And you don't know this woman's whole backstory. Okay. Fuck you. Like,
and here's the thing: in your culture, she shouldn't have a relationship with her ex.
Well, in our culture, she can. So
in your culture, you can fuck her on the first day you meet her, because I don't think that goes in your culture. So, what are you picking and choosing from your culture?
Right.
What rules you're holding to?
Why does she have to just assimilate to your culture? Why don't you come to her culture?
Yeah, this is fucked up. This is really fucked up.
I have no problem with anybody having whatever culture they want, whatever. Politics, religion, ethnic origin, country of, I don't care. You are who you are. You grew up where you grew up. You know your experience better than anybody else. I'm 100% there. But I feel like so many of these people use the cudgel of my culture to just beat people into what they want them to be versus saying, how about You have culture A, I have culture B. Let's make something that works for both of us that we call culture C.
Right. And the problem is, it seems to be that a lot of these men pull this culture card out when it comes to issues of jealousy, when it comes to being threatened by another man. That's when the culture suddenly becomes important, at least in this case with Sonny. It
like
drives me insane. Yeah, it drives me nuts.
At my company, we have a town hall every week. I work for one of those startup-y companies, so we do all of these things. And every week, a couple people are chosen to give culture cards of things. So, like, let's say you did something really great at work. I might put some feedback, like public feedback, in, and be like, "Amy really rocked this presentation with blah 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 blah." Well, they pick a couple of those that are given every week to in person. I would call on our town hall and say, my culture card this week is for Amy for doing blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Amy. I really appreciate you. It's actually really nice.
So it's the culture of the company.
Yeah, it's the culture of the company.
Okay. Yeah. I thought, wow, are you guys getting real racist over there? What's happening?
I work for a bunch of Canadians now. Not that Canadians don't, not that there aren't racist Canadians. They're sure as fuck are, but no, not my
Well,
company.
at least you're employed by a startup.
I do.
To me.
I do. Well, we're like a 10-year-old startup. So we're really in that. Actually, the company's birthday was 10 years this week, but we're very much in that space of trying to move from startup culture to more established company culture.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
All right.
Culture
do they need an angry little meatball podcaster on their staff?
No, but if they do need a copywriter, I'll let you know.
Yeah. I'm happy podcasting.
Okay, well, there you go. Then you don't need
us. You guys, here's what happened. The BDFs carried me through my unemployment journey. And now I can never go to work again.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I can ever go to an office full time again.
Oh, I know I can't. I
could once or twice a week. I can't every day. I can't.
I don't know how I did it for so long. I know. Especially when my girls were little.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I mean, I know there's tons of people listening to this right now who are doing it. And
listening in an office, and bless you.
And office and cubicle warriors, we salute you.
Yeah, I'm just so used to not doing it now that I don't know if I can go back.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit, because there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one
definitely
to chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what variety.
Yeah, but maybe he needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And we can use Lumi Gummies as well.
Yes. All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi Gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi Gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi Gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it. Are you ready to go to Bojo and Vanya? This took a turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out here and say something real. That's a hot take.
Okay.
Bojo sucks.
Bosho sucks.
Bosho really fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I'm here
Even
for his friends.
know he sucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
And his one friend, Martin, woo, Martin was laying out some truth there. Well, not good. Martin was not towing the Bosho line.
No, Martin was not on Sunny's team or on Bosho's team like Vea was on Sunny's team.
Correct.
With the no need to name call.
So Vanya, we pick up Vanya's chatting with her cousin over some sort of FaceTime Zoom situation. And she shows her the plant that Bosho got. She still doesn't know that plant came from the garbage, but that's fine.
It's okay.
And her cousin's like, you can't take it home with you. You know that, right? Which was what I said. She goes, I know, but while it's here, it can keep me company because Bosho sure as fuck isn't. And Vanya says yesterday was rough. And she called her cousin for some support. She tells her cousin about the cooking class. And that was really sweet. But we also have some crappy parts. He doesn't have romantic attraction for me right now. And the cousin's like, wait, what? What? Has he seen you?
I know.
Has he looked at you? Because you're a fucking smoke show.
It's like what she wants, Amanda.
Look like has nothing to do with whether people have romantic attraction to people or not.
What she wants is she wants validation.
Yes.
She also wants him to.
You better shape up, 'cause I need a man. And my heart is set on you.
Shame for her, because she ain't gonna get this.
We will discuss, guys, in detail the new 90-day Bad Boy video on. They will have already heard Reality Roundup.
They will.
Yeah.
Okay. Just you can spoil me on air now. What's the song that they use?
It's something by The Weeknd. I'm not sure what the name of the song is, but it's a good one. It's a very popular song that Amy Archer has heard maybe 3 times.
Okay, cool. That'll be great.
Yeah.
So her cousin's confused. He seemed to be head over heels with her before she got there, and now he's not into her. And he wants to see if being together can change how he feels over time. Like this cousin's like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
The cousin points out that he has been somewhat inconsistent. Let's not forget, 2 months ago, he dumped her ass for his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
He ghosted her.
Yep.
And then came back. So she's like, he runs hot and cold. Maybe he's hiding something. So the cousin also says maybe he has a lot of girls who like him because he plays basketball. I'm like, you need to meet this guy in person to realize he's not really hiding women behind his basketball prowess.
Yes, exactly.
And he's like, is the ex still? She's like, is the ex still in the picture? Which would be my question too. Like,
yeah.
Is that what's really happening here? So we revisit the girl he was dating that he dumped Vanya for, but then broke up with her and came back to Vanya. And he didn't share details about the split, and she didn't want to ask about it, but of course she's curious. But today he texted her that he wants her to meet his friends. So she's like, yay, friends.
Looking up. Yes.
This is good.
Yep.
And she wants to hear what the friends think of her and how they talk about her and what they know about her, which I understand. I mean,
all good questions.
When I met some of Todd's friends early on, which was all via Zoom, because again, pandemic, I was always like, wonder what they know about me. Wonder what questions they're going to ask. Like, what is this? And, after I did one with his friend Claire, she texted him. She goes, you may be in love with her, but I'm really in love with her. And I was like, okay.
I mean, Timmy and I never forget scarred our friends by making out in front of them
right.
many times. All over the place.
All over the place.
Again, we were 28 years old.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. And she's hoping that with time, things will change. And maybe he just needs some time to adjust to her being there in person. But she's been hurt over and over and over. And it takes time to recover each time. And she just isn't sure how to process this all. Again, girl, if you are the common denominator, maybe it's time to do a little work to figure out why you keep getting these
take a year off of dating and do some work.
Do some work. Call my girl Kira. We'll be good. So her cousin says he has a couple of weeks to get it together and realize how lucky he is, because if he doesn't, it is his loss. This is the sentiment of everybody. Like, Bosho, if you fuck this up, this is your loss, not hers.
Yeah. And I agree with that.
We come back with this like fairy tale music, and she's spinning through the streets of Split. I'm like, oh God, this is amazing. She has great clothes.
She has great style.
She does. She is, however, very committed to the color pink.
She really is.
She really is. And I like pink a lot. I tend to pink things, but she is real committed to pink. So she's outfit planning, and she wants to make a really great first impression. She's anxious to meet the friends. She doesn't know what to expect, what they know. And Vanya says that meeting relationships meeting friends of relationships is a big deal. And this is a lot. And he's leaving the door open for growth in their relationship. So she's feeling super positive right now.
Going into it.
This is going to be good. And Bosho feels bad that they haven't had the best romantic time yet. And he's confused because online they really clicked. And he gave examples of how couples click. And the ones he chose included Fred and Barney and Thelma and Louise. I'm going to venture a guess he didn't see the end of Thelma and Louise. Going out on a limb.
Okay, first of all, who brings up Fred and Barney?
As people who are bonded romantically.
Right. These are both same-sex couples he's talking about.
Right. Neither of whom were couples. Now, maybe if you went with some Bert and Ernie, we'd at least be talking a potential couple.
Yes.
But I don't think we ever want to liken our relationship to Thelma and Louise.
It's
our romantic relationship.
It's hard for me to think about Bert and Ernie as lovers because I always thought when I was a little girl that Bert was Jenny and I was Ernie.
Oh, so that made it real weird.
Yes.
Yeah, that went into a real weird area.
Bert was real mean and cranky.
Which is Jenny.
And Ernie was just so sweet and the victim of it all.
Right. And you even have an Ernie-shaped head.
Yes,
very round
I
head.
really do. It's like a football. Ernie. Yeah. Well, it's like Stewie on the Family Guy.
Yes. Yeah. Apparently this week was the anniversary of real people being able to see Snuffleupagus, and I'm still against this. I still don't believe in this.
God, I loved Snuffleupagus.
I'm still very angry that people can see Snuffy. I think it's bullshit.
All right.
Okay. So Bosho says, okay, Thelma and Louise. So she's different in person, and he hopes that things will change. I think we're having a Marissa Ramses situation here, with Bosho not being nearly as toxic as Ramses.
Oh, you think her energy is too much?
Her energy is too much for him. She's a lot. She's not. I like her a lot, but she's a lot of energy. And he asks how she's doing. He walks in again and calls her Mrs. Pink. Asks how she's doing, and she says she's just processing all of this. And he says he feels bad. He didn't want to hurt her, and he's happy she's there. So now we're off, and I'm like, Jesus, she is such a smoke show. She is so stunning, and he's excited, and she's excited, and nervous, and anxious. So okay, this is feeling like a positive thing. He says his friends will be like Smurfs. She'll see. I'm like, what does that mean? Is that good? Is that bad?
I mean, I enjoy the watched Smurfs. Every single episode of Smurfs there is, and I didn't get that.
I think Martin is Buzzkiller Smurf. Of the friends, because he just kept going and going and going. So she's walking down the street. She's holding on to his arm because heels and cobblestone streets don't mix. So we meet the friends. We've got Jackoff, which I'm guessing is Jacob, Martin, and Bruno.
Oh, and can we pause for 1 second?
Sure.
When you said Jacob, it just reminded me of Sarper's video for Matt and Jake.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
God, how great was this? Guys, if you're not following Reality Gaze on social media,
first of all, what do you do with your life? Second of all.
Because somebody bought them a cameo from Sarper, and he goes, and he always starts his cameos this way because he did it with mine that Mary Payne bought me. Yeah. Hello, Matthew and Jacob. It is me, Sarper. Okay.
Because we didn't know otherwise. Yeah.
Once the baddest boy. It's so ridiculous.
Every time it's a story of how he turned from an asshole playboy into a man in love with Shekinah. Every time it's the same story.
I had to put that plug out there because when I heard you say Jacob, it reminded me of this.
His hair is not looking very Lego-ish in the video either.
Is there a part of me that could bang him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh, well, you could get there real quick.
It's a small part of me.
It's a small,
I would
but
have
it
to
exists.
Have bottles of Moscato to get over the germophobia. That would happen.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But give me 2 bottles of Barefoot Moscato. I'm there.
But he is really OCD, so at least he's clean.
I guess.
I think he showers fastidiously.
Can I do a pocket STD test?
Yeah. Well, let's get the gonorrhea gringo, known as Loren, over here. We'll get him on this.
Anyway, go on. I'm sorry.
So he's told the boys a bit about, but not all of the situation. And they ask how her flight was. I liked his friends. They were very nice and normal.
Very nice to her.
Seemed like real people. Martin asks about the first impression. Did Bosho catfish her? We all laugh. She thinks he looks even better in real life. They ask if he told her how tall he really was. Bruno, by the way.
How tall is he?
Bosho?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess he's like 5'9", 5'10".
Okay. He's like my dad's height. My dad's like 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, he's not tall, but he's not short. I think he's just pretty average. Bruno, on the other hand, is 900 feet tall. Bruno is like Peyton Brown
Oh, Jesus.
level
Okay. Mhm.
level tall. And Bruno says that they look really cute together. Vanya asks about the kinds of girls he's dated in the past. I'm like, girl, don't do this. Just
Let's not go there.
let's just get to know each other.
Live in the moment. Live in the
Yes.
moment.
The past doesn't really matter.
The past is the past.
The past is the past.
Mhm.
And so they are like, and Bosho's like, yeah, I'm interested in that answer too. Like, what are you guys going to say?
Mhm.
Martin says that his ex was quite similar to her, type-wise. And she's like, is that good? Is that bad? I don't know what that means. Martin says he told them about her last week.
Last week.
Last week. This has been going on 8 months. Last week.
Okay.
I would this would, if I were her, I'd be like,
I'd be
oh.
very upset. And
Be
that I
upset.
think is what started it.
I think we just got a little bit of opening in the Vanya insecurity bubble, and now it's blowing wide open.
Yep. The spark has started here.
Exactly. And they're surprised that she came all of this way over here. And they all think he is completely out of her, or she's completely out of his league.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
I'm like, Martin is a menace over here. He asks about the in-person chemistry. And Bosho's like, oh, it's even better than I expected. And Vanya's like, what? Yesterday you told me you're not into me. You made me cry. What is happening? She's like, I'm still shaking about it all. And he hasn't even kissed her yet. And they're like, what?
I know, because they're like, she's a smoke show.
Why aren't you banging her like right now?
Yes.
Like just bend her over the table, go to Pound Town right now.
Wow.
What are you doing? And Bosho's shocked that she's here and he hasn't made a move. He says he doesn't feel the chemistry and he doesn't want to rush something that he just doesn't feel.
Okay.
Okay. Anya. I don't know who Anya is. Vanya asks if they think he still has feelings for the ex. And Jacob is like, tell him, be honest. Womp, 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 womp. This is not going well. So now we're back. Martin asks if he's still texting the ex. I'm telling you, Martin is a fucking problem here.
Martin's a double agent.
I'm here for Martin. Can we get Martin to meet every one of these couples and just split them wide the fuck open and we can answer all the questions right now? And Vanya asks, who did the breaking up? And he says, she dumped me because he was immature in the relationship. Okay, not something to tell your potential new paramour. And the woman has a new boyfriend, but he isn't even interested in anymore. And he doesn't want to sit in two chairs, which I was like, oh, I like that.
I like that saying.
That's
I really
a good phrase.
Did. Yep.
I love it when we said this before. I love it when it's clearly some translation of some euphemism in a foreign language. I know exactly what he means. It's not something you say in English, but I know exactly what he means. But I'm going to start using it now. Let's make it happen.
I like it.
Let's make sit in two chairs happen. So Vanya says that if it isn't the ex, it's got to be something else. And Vanya tells the guys that he wants more time to see if the physical attraction develops. Bruno says he should get the most out of these 3 weeks. Like, what are you doing, dude? You don't have.
Why are you not banging?
Why won't you even sleep on her fucking couch? Like, what is happening?
It's weird.
Martin
He's not into her, and I don't know why.
I don't either. I think it's her energy. I think it's too much for him. Martin thinks he's wasting his time. He can focus on creating something. Vanya says he's focused on taking her around Croatia, and her focus is on him and getting to know him.
Yeah, and the friends are like, what?
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 He's focused on being a tour guide, and she's like, I would be happy just sitting in the apartment for 24 hours, cooking, living our life together.
Yep.
That's what I think she thought would happen. And she thinks Bruno gets her more than Bosho does. All of these men, well, Jacob doesn't say a whole lot. Jacob is, I don't know what's happening with him, but Martin and Bruno are here for it.
Yeah.
So Bosho says that they should just take a seat next to the sea. Or no, she should take a seat next to the sea and relax.
I'm like, okay.
I know.
I'll do that.
What we don't realize is that he thinks she should do it alone. Vanya's a bit too rushy for him, she says. And she's under time pressure. It's only 3 weeks. Vanya says she would not have come if she knew she was going to be friend zoned.
Yeah.
He wanted a fun time and it's become the opposite, he says. His friends are on her side. This whole thing's going the wrong direction. And Bosho says that after tonight, it's probably best that she spend time alone. He won't take her to meet his mom.
Wow.
And he won't keep her as a pigeon in the cage.
Wow.
And this is where we see the preview we've been seeing for weeks of her getting up, crying, and walking out.
I don't blame her. I would have done the same thing.
I would have been like,
I'd have a glorious vacation split by myself.
Yep.
And then I'd get on the plane and go home.
Yeah. I'd get on the apps and find someone to bang me.
Yep.
Someone hotter than Bosho.
Right. Yeah. Because
that's not hard.
I keep forgetting apps exist. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. She could find someone tomorrow. She speaks the language.
Yeah.
So, okay. That's where we leave these two.
Okay.
Not going.
I'm not hopeful. Not hopeful. All right. Do you want Brian and Ingrid or Renee and Chidi next?
Let's do Renee and Chidi because it's real quick.
Okay. So Renee is leaving her hotel wearing a bright pink Good Vibes t-shirt. And I'm like, there's nothing good vibes about you, horrific witch.
I don't think there has ever been a moment of good vibes. She continues to go off on threads, by the way.
I hate her guts. I'm not even giving her any air.
My husband texted or commented or something, tagged her in something. He blocked her. No, she blocked him. She blocked him.
Okay.
And then the next day unblocked him.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, So Renee says she was confused, Amanda, because she felt that there was like a dark energy yesterday. Then she realizes she saw Victoria nearby.
Right. That's what it was.
And that was the dark energy. You know, the sweet, sweet sister of Chidi.
Right. Who is the devil incarnate, according to
Renee. Whose
life
is dedicated to helping her blind brother.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Terrible person.
Terrible monster.
Terrible.
So she cries in her confessional and says, I loved him, but he treated me like shit. Sure, Jan.
Okay.
So Chidi is talking with Victoria and Bernard, and I don't know if you saw this, but Victoria's baby is trying to stab her in the head with what looks like a fork.
I did not notice what the baby was doing.
I'm like, oh my God, that kid has a weapon. Can we get it off? Can we get that kid away from her?
The baby's so cute.
So he says, I appreciated Renee, but like it worked out how it had to. And Bernard and Victoria both like, oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God. Okay. Because you could tell
what if she comes back? What if she contacts you again? What's happening
about her? So on the plane, Renee is talking and she goes, I did it. You know, at the end of the day, I traveled all the way to Nigeria on my own. I had never left my little farm. And her kids meet her at the airport. She's so happy to be there. And she says the love she feels from her kids and her chickens is just magical. You need to stay there and the rest of the world needs to be marked safe from you.
Do you think chickens really show love to people?
I don't know. I did get Timmy to agree to get chickens. We're going to get them in the spring.
Yay!
So I will fully report whether or not my chickens will love me.
Are we still going to name them after the Golden Girls?
I think so. Okay. Right? I think that's the only thing that makes sense here.
I think it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I mean, like I know Leo loves me. That's clear. But I don't know if chickens show love. You'll report back.
I'll report back.
You'll let us know. You'll let us know 7 months from now if you remember.
Yes. Okay. So she does say and I have to check with my mom too, because if we ever want to travel, which we do when the girls go to school,
right?
My mom's gonna have to be able to take care of the chickens. Right. So we gotta make sure it happens. Yeah. So she does say, however, Amanda, that she would jump back into dating, but not this species.
No.
She would prefer an alien or a high-tech monkey.
What is a high-tech monkey?
I don't know. I feel like it's something RFK Jr. probably told people. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know.
As soon as she said that again, I texted you immediately. I'm like, what is a high-tech monkey?
I feel like this is something people believe. I've heard the term before. Should we Google it real quick?
I am. Oh, high-tech monkey meaning. Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, God.
When it comes to Chidi, is my okay. High tech is an adjective that means something uses or resembles advanced technology. Okay, what is a high tech monkey? It's a mythical pet in Pet Simulator 99.
I don't know what that means.
It can be obtained from the tech overgrown egg and from the tech magna egg. I don't know what that means either. Okay, that didn't help us. Go on.
No, I don't know either. I'm trying to. I'd rather have an alien. Yeah, there's. Okay.
All
right. I apologize, RFK Jr. Maybe you didn't start that rumor.
You started other nonsense, but not this. Okay.
I loved your dad, but I don't know.
I don't know what happened. Something happened on the way to heaven with that one.
Okay. So let's do Loren and Faith, and then you know what? Let me do Brian and Ingrid real quick, and then we'll end with Joe and Magda. All right.
Okay.
So Brian and Ingrid, he's driving again.
Of course he's driving.
He just loves to drive. Well, he's like my daughter.
Right.
Back and forth 85,000 times.
Right.
Is he vaping while he's driving? I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe. But the thing is, think about it. If you were, for him, driving is complete freedom.
It's freedom. Yeah.
And the fact that he is paralyzed, like, doesn't matter.
Doesn't affect it. Yep.
Right.
So he's picking Ingrid up and he brings a present for the son and they're going to fly to Recife. Recife? Is that how you say it?
I am so tired of him trying to like get in good with the kid.
I know.
Okay.
So he loves Recife so much. He went to see it about 5-6 years ago and he ended up staying there for 3 years because he loved it so much.
Yeah.
He gives the kid a present and makes the kid hug him, which is something that drives me insane.
Same. Don't do that. Mm-mm.
When my girls were young, we had a neighbor who always insisted on hugging them. And I was so young at the time, and it was really before we started talking about things like that. You know, it was probably 14 years ago.
Right.
And I used to be like, yeah, go ahead, give him a hug. And now I think about that and I want to go back in time and like,
you're like, girls, no, you get to decide autonomy over your body.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So the kid is like, okay, I love the present. It's fine. Ingrid is very excited to go to the beach and she hopes it brings them closer. Now they talk about him meeting her mother yesterday.
Right. She absolutely has the ick, right?
She 110% has the ick.
Like there's no coming back.
She's trying. She's trying.
She's the ick.
And I think I've been in this position before. Again, not many times.
Right.
But where I just couldn't get there. I just couldn't get there.
Yeah.
So Brian says, you know, it was weird to meet your mother, whatever, didn't go as I planned, but you know, do you think that your parents will eventually get comfortable around me? She's like, nope, no, not at all.
No, they're never going to be in on this. Mm-mm.
No. Then he's like, well, did they ever approve of a boyfriend? And she goes, not really. Oh wait, yes, my ex. He was like a son to them. Yeah.
They love the father of my first child. Loved him.
She's
best
like,
guy they've ever met.
She's like, but that's okay. I do what I want. And he's driving with gritted teeth, like. Now they get on this plane. Is it a 5-hour flight?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Brazil's
a huge country.
Fucking huge.
Yeah. So he drops her off. And he's going to stay at his old apartment where he used to live because it's accessible.
Right.
And Ingrid has asked for her own hotel room because she is baller.
Good for you, girl. I'm just looking up where Recife is while we look.
So they wake up the next day and he says, you know, it was a bummer waking up alone, but I hope she'll change her mind and have sex with me tonight. Like, here we go. The constant pressure campaign. It's all about banging him. That's all this is about.
That matters.
Did you find it?
I did. It is, so let's see. Recife is.
It's probably far south, right?
Actually, it's it's kind of in the middle of Brazil. Like it's that part of South America that like juts out on the east side. And
on the east side. Yeah. Deluxe apartment.
It's real far from Manaus, which we know.
I'm moving on up. All right, let me see. I'm zooming out. Out. Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah. Okay. God, Brazil is huge.
Brazil is so fucking big.
Yeah. Okay, so it's right near the equator.
Yeah. Okay. It's far from Todd's favorite place in Brazil, which is Belo Horizonte. And far from Sao Paulo.
Yeah.
It's and far from Rio. Like, it's far.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's out there.
Anyway, it's up there.
So that's why it's a 5-hour flight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, he's like, so here we go. I want her to have sex with me. So they get a bike and he connects his chair to the bike via his belt. And the city's amazing. And she's saying she loves how he finds solutions for his challenges as if there are no obstacles. It's something she really admires about him. They stop by the stand for 2 coconut waters. Ugh. And he immediately, and this, I caught this. I don't know if you caught this.
Coconut water. Go ahead.
They stop for the coconut waters and she says to the vendor, give me 2 coconut waters. And he says, please. And she goes, oh yeah, please. So he immediately puts the pressure on to come back to his apartment. Like, it is just a high pressure campaign.
Right.
And he says, nothing will happen, but something might. And he says, you know, we have to get to the next level. And she says, we are at the next level.
Right.
She says, I'm going to come to the U.S. I'm going to stay with you. I'm going to meet your family. And then we'll see how I feel. She tells the camera, this kind of is a no-go for me. I'm going to be real honest. But I'm trying to keep Ryan happy. And I'll keep pursuing it for him because he is so kind. Okay. Then he says to her at the I almost said the banana stand, at the coconut water stand. Listen, here's the deal. I want a partner. As I get older, I'm going to need more help.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, I'm willing to help, but not a ton. I
Yeah.
want to be a babysitter. And he tells the camera, when you age, you need to be willing to help one another. And I don't know if Ingrid has that in her. No, because she is 20 years younger than you.
Right. Exactly. Like,
because
yeah.
you're 47.
Right.
And
I'm 51.
That very recently, within the past 2 or 3 years, I started thinking about that.
Yes.
Like aging and what that's going to look like, right? I was not fucking thinking about that at 32. I was thinking about it at 38. I wasn't thinking about it at 40.
Yeah. No, I'm 51. I think about it too.
Yeah. But you probably just started thinking about it in the last, 5 years?
Last couple of years. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Like, stop dating 30-year-olds if you want somebody who's going
to be a partner.
Yeah. Like, who's going to take care of you in your old age. Right. That shouldn't be on her.
Mm-mm.
Oh, nope. I hate this guy. Anyway, that's the end of them. Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. Let's do Loren and Faith.
Whoa. Okay. We meet them in the market, and he's wearing one of those ridiculous like hats that used to, I don't know, show up on like Chinese food menus. I'm sure it's a real hat. I'm sure it's very culturally appropriate, not for white idiots from Las Vegas to be walking around in.
I know.
Okay. And he says they need to bring gifts for her family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say one nice thing about Loren.
Okay,
this is it.
Go ahead.
He's very good with her family and completely appropriate with her family.
I just felt like you needed a wrong, but you're right. He is.
I mean, given what we've seen some of these fools do on this show, he actually does relatively well. So they're bringing some dried fish, which to me sounds like hell. They're bringing wood.
Really? Dried fish sounds like hell to you?
And she tells him that it's enough, which is good because I'm pretty sure we're close to burning through that $46.
Amanda, I also don't like fish.
Okay.
Does this mean you and I will never be going to an Arthur Treacher's together?
We will never go to an Arthur Treacher's or a Red Lobster.
Mm-mm. Okay.
No,
I'd go to a Red Lobster because I would eat the fuck out of. No, I eat the fuck out of any lobster.
Oh, see, I don't eat anything that comes from water.
Too.
I don't think anything that comes from water.
I like shellfish.
Nope. Mm-hmm. No interest.
Okay. All right.
So in their hero shot, it's really lovey, and I don't like it. I don't want him touching her that way.
No.
And Loren says this is a big day. She hasn't seen her family in a year, and it's important that he make a good first impression. I'm like, well, you already blew it with that stupid shirt and tie, dude. Like, you are the worst dresser ever.
Yeah.
And he thinks if he makes a good impression, he may be able to get out of the friend zone. So basically, I'm going to try to manipulate your family so that you like me.
Again, it's like Brian with the I'm just going to manipulate your children until you bang me.
Until you give me what I want.
Yeah, because Loren just wants to bang her. That's it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. As soon as his penis is not gunky anymore. So Faith's mom lives with her twin siblings and her sisters. She's nervous. She's never brought a man home before, and their opinion's very important. And her sister runs out and hugs her, and now the brothers are hugging her, and now the super cute mom, and everyone's just so happy to see each other. I love her family.
Well, Faith is such a sweet human. She had to come from good stock.
She had to come from good people. Yeah. Faith has another trans sister.
Yes, that was like, interesting because she said like that sister was an inspiration for her. Exactly. And not in the way of like, oh, she's trans, so I want to be trans, but like, oh, I could live my truth because my sister's doing it.
Right, exactly. So Bia is her sister who's trans. When she was in high school, she came out to Faith. And when Faith was young, she saw her wear makeup, etc. And she one day hoped she could do that too. I get the sense that Bia might be like 8 or 9 years older than Faith.
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay. So her sister, she says her sister makes her confident to be herself. I love Faith so much. I
love her too.
Loren hands over the dried squid to the mom, and they call him a handsome man.
No. You must not get out much, Loren's family. Or I mean, Faith's family.
No, but we also find out that basically all you need to do is be American and you win here. Yeah. But Bia says Faith doesn't tell them about her boyfriends, and her sister Abigail's surprised that she was able to bag an American. They sit down to eat. Faith explains what each of all the food things are on the table because they're all in different bowls. And to his credit, he does eat everything. However, he eats like a fucking monster because he's sitting there with the plate at his face, shoveling it in like a 3-year-old, and all of them are sitting there like,
who amongst us, Amanda?
Pardon me?
Who amongst us has not done that with, I don't know, Thanksgiving gravy?
I've done that in the privacy of my own home by myself.
Have you ever taken a spoon, put it right in the gravy dish, and eat it?
I have. That's happened.
Okay, I have too.
I have. But I don't do that on television with people I met 3 minutes ago.
That's true.
True. Yeah. This is the problem. So they're all giving him the side eye. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He says he would have chosen a different flavor for the food. It was missing something Filipino. I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about.
He's an asshole. How dare you criticize this woman's cooking?
I know. So they ask how they met 6 months ago on a dating site. I believe the word she used was that she put in a dating application, which I like that. And they ask the status of their relationship, and Faith is like, friends. We are friends. We're getting to know each other.
Yep.
Her mom asks if Loren loves Faith, and he says, and does he know she's not actually a girl?
Ooh. Yeah.
And he says he only likes trans women.
No
regular women, no boys, only trans women. Sorry, go ahead.
No regular women?
That's what he said. Fuck off.
This could be one of those situations like obesity we see a lot in other parts where they just talk about this differently.
Yeah.
You know what I
just
mean?
Is
like
what it is.
Yeah, it's like not offensive to say you do realize she's trans.
Again, we're going to use the language that these folks use about each other. It may not be the language we use, but the fact that he says, no, I don't like regular women.
Yeah.
Well, actually, as a quote unquote regular woman in his eyes, I feel marked safe. So I'm happy about that on a very personal level. But I don't like how you're talking about women and trans women in general.
No, just shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah. So this is not going well with the family. Oh, Leo has just joined us. He knew I need the emotional support to get through Faith and Loren.
Leo.
Faith's mom says it would be hard for her to find a boyfriend because it is hard to find someone as a trans woman. I'm like, okay, that is true.
That's true.
And they're going to want to make sure that Loren's intentions are good. They ask if his family knows he's here. No mention of his ex-wife and children, Amy. Don't want to mention those people.
No.
No, the ones that he has been taking jobs under the table so he doesn't have to support his children. Those people. Okay.
Yeah. Scumbag.
And he says his mom doesn't like that he likes trans women and is against it. And he doesn't care. Faith is my life, he says. And she will be accepted no matter what. Okay. Bia asks if Loren wants to marry her. And he says she'd have to say yes. Her family is happy and charmed by Loren, they say, but they don't know what's actually going on. Bia asks when Faith will make her decision, and they talk about how important trust is. And she's like, and she says in their language, which I'm guessing is Tagalog, but I'm not positive, so I don't know. But she says in a foreign language to Loren, I'll tell you what's up when we get to talk. Let's just keep this on the up and up right now.
Bia?
It says it to her whole family.
Oh, okay.
He's sitting right there, and she goes into their language, and she's like, I'll give you the deets when we can really talk without this guy sitting right here.
Yeah.
But tonight's not the right time.
TBD.
She wants them to see how kind and caring Loren is before they know about what she doesn't say here, but what she does say later about the disease of the horse.
Yes.
Yes. And the cheating. And she does want their opinion of him to change. Guys, I'm not trying to disparage anybody here. STIs happen. The one he has is very treatable. It's not that.
But disease of the horse is hilarious.
But the disease of the horse is my favorite phrase ever.
And she's not using it as a pejorative.
No, I think that's just the translation.
Yes.
I think that's just how it translates.
Yeah. Yep.
And Loren is wandering around town now, eating food by himself. The producer asks how things are going, and he says they're going great. He's enjoying this island trip of fun with his girl. Oh, she's not your girl. And she's out with her sisters, and he's glad that she's spending time with him, which I'm like, okay, that's a point in Loren's column. He's not needing to hover. Yeah. Let her have time with her family. He gets,
he's not a Ryan Anderson level hover.
No, we're not Ryan Anderson hovering and sweating all the time.
To which Amanda said she would vomit and throw it at people. And I said I wanted to spectacular all over Rod's face.
we were fucking unhinged when we recorded that. What happened? I mean, we're always a little on edge, but that was next level.
That was your Gypsy Rose, guys. If you're into Gypsy Rose, I put in on social media, we have covered every single aspect of that woman's life. We did Mommy Dead and Dearest. We did Life After Lockup, and we did the Prison Confessions.
Yeah.
All on Patreon. Please join us over there.
Yes, please. So the producers are like, yeah, I bet she has a lot to tell them about you, dude. Mm-hmm. And he's sure that Faith will tell his sisters everything going on, and he feels like her family holds their relationship in his hands. So Faith meets up with Abigail and Bia, and they're going to go drink coconut wine, which I'm like, I want to know about coconut wine. Is it sweet?
Is it sweet?
Is it sweet wine? I don't know, because coconut water is not sweet.
And then can we put sugar in it if it's not sweet?
I guess. I don't know.
Can I just put some caramel syrup in it?
Sure. I don't really care for coconut water, but I really don't care for it out of a coconut, because the one time I had it was in Jamaica, and it was really warm. And so it was like this weird taste, and it was warm. Not into it.
Nope.
So she talks to her sisters about him. She's happy he made a good impression. But after the cheating, she's nervous to trust him again. And these girls are all so happy to be together. It's so sweet.
It's very sweet.
Faith says Bia looks like Barbie. And Faith says Bia looks like Barbie, but she hasn't had a girlfriend since birth. Abigail goes straight in. Why is he just a friend? What's going on here? I need the deets. And she says she's embarrassed. And they say, we're your sister. You don't have to be embarrassed with us. Ugh, I love these people.
They're very sweet.
She says she's embarrassed to say he has an illness. And they ask what? And she says, you know, the illness of the horse.
Love it. Love it.
And she says he has an STD, and this is why they're friends now. And he knows what he did wrong, and she's trying to learn to trust him again. And this is all a decision about her future. Bia says, what's your decision? You're running out of time. Bia says he's kind. Faith says he's kind. He's respectful, etc. But there's this, he kept fucking other people problem. And Bia says she'd go for it because a foreign man who came for her. I'm like, oh God, please don't settle. Abigail's a bit more of a hell no. And Bia says to Abigail, you aren't gay. You don't understand what this is like. Which I thought this was really good for Bia, at least, to be able to say, Abigail, I respect what you're saying, but it's a different experience for Faith and me than it is for you.
Right.
And she says, as a trans woman, it's hard to find a man. And if he is kind and generous and there are positive things, he came all the way here. He must really like her. And being with a foreign guy is the dream. Bia says being trans in Philippines is hard. And even with him cheating, Bia would accept it because they're all human. I'm like, oh God, don't just accept it because you don't feel like you can have something else. Faith is scared he'll cheat again. Bia says he's kind. That's enough. And we're not girls. So just remember that.
That's really sad.
I know. It broke my heart. Faith says even if we're not real women, we have the right to be loved. Yes, you do. And you are a real woman because you say you're a woman. That's all it takes.
Yep.
And Faith understands what Bia is saying, but she still wants to be respected and loved. And she doesn't want to be with someone just because she's trans and she doesn't have other choices. And Bia says Loren needs an answer if she truly loves him. And if she doesn't, just be honest.
Yeah.
I want more for Faith than this guy.
Me too. But I also feel
understand
like
the point.
Yeah, I feel like Bia made a ton of sense.
I get why she thinks that way.
Yeah.
I just want more for Faith.
All right. You ready for, hey, I'm working over here.
Yes. Let's go for it.
This is Joe and Magda.
Or as the transcription on our screener says, Magnet.
Okay. Or as Joe calls her, Magna.
Right. Okay. I don't know.
So we pick up with him and he's still presumed dead. We don't know what's happening. And he opens the door finally. Now, Amanda, I'm not a light sleeper, but if somebody was pounding on my door, ringing my phone 10 times, that tells me he tied one on last night.
Yeah.
And when we see him open the door and he has a ton of white stuff all over his face.
What happened?
I need more details on this.
When he showed his little face out that door, I was like, what the fuck happened last night?
Was he at a rave?
Maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's not good, whatever it was.
So I just wrote, he was shit-faced, right? Come on.
Something.
So he's dink, like going around the apartment thinking he's so cute, trying to like pick out things to pack. And production's like, come on, dude.
Right. We don't have time for this.
Yeah. He wants to bring a kimono. And production literally says, we need to go right now.
Right.
Joey says, Magna is all ready and even got a babysitter. So he needs to make this flight. They get in the car. He's got 2.5 hours to spare. I'm like, he'll be fine. Then he forgets his passport.
But no, he will not be fined because he's going from West Palm. He flew out of Miami. That's
He
a
flew out of
2-hour
Miami?
drive. Yes.
Oh, I thought he would just fly out of Fort Lauderdale.
No, I think it was out of Miami. It did not look like the Fort Lauderdale airport.
Oh, that's dumb. Maybe
Yeah.
it's cheaper. Oh, maybe it's a direct flight. No,
Probably a
because he
direct
stops in Germany.
Yeah, but still, it's a direct flight from Miami. I don't think there's direct flights from
Fort
Lauderdale
Lauderdale?
to Frankfurt, but I'm going to look that up while you figure stuff out.
So he calls her. He's like, I overslept. She's like, I don't know how you overslept with this. This is so stupid. He tells the camera, I'm nervous. And there's also this no sex thing, I don't want to plan a life with someone I can't bang. Okay. Bada bing. And now they say that they have to turn around to get his passport. Okay. So he gets to the airport with less than an hour to spare, and he does make it.
Okay.
Do you have an answer for us?
I will in about 1 second here. Let's see. Search. Just pick random dates in January.
Do you need some searching music?
No.
Oh, yeah. Do that Google search.
It does not appear that there is any flight that does not have one stop. So yeah, he has to have flown out of, or let's see, stops. Nope, nonstop does not exist.
From
Fort Lauderdale.
But he didn't fly nonstop. He stopped in Germany.
I'm saying Fort Lauderdale to Frankfurt.
I got you. I got you. Okay. Sorry. That was me. Yep. All right. So he gets to the airport, less than an hour to spare. He makes the flight. Okay, good. 24 hours earlier, Amanda, your favorite part.
I love this.
We are in, I'm just going to butcher this pronunciation, but it sounds like benzene.
Sort of what it sounds like.
Poland.
But I can't get whatever that happens in your mouth to do Polish.
I need to know where that is.
Okay.
Bedzin, Poland. Let me see.
It's a gorgeous town.
It is a beautiful town. It is. Okay. It is. Oh, it is very far south. Okay. So it's northwest of Krakow, which we do see them in Krakow. So that's
where
the biggest city.
Into,
yeah.
Sure.
Very far from Warsaw. Okay. Warsaw is where my grandparents are from.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, one of my grandmother. Yeah.
Okay.
So now we get her saying we get some gratuitous volleyball shots. And she's a hot rockin' bod. And she says she's been playing volleyball since she's 12 years old. And it is her passion, Amanda, along with Hades, her enormous dog. Now, is Hades a Doberman? Because that's what I think he looks like.
Or a Rottweiler, something like that.
Is similar to my Mariah Platt's dog.
Yes.
Blackjack.
Yes. Blackjack. But Hades looks a lot better behaved.
You're right. He might be a Rottie, now that I think about it. Yeah.
He looked too big to be
I think a Doberman is a little
skinnier.
Thinner. Yeah.
Has that skinny face.
So Magda is trying to teach Hades tricks, and she's trying to train him. And one of the things that she's trying to teach him is not to hurt people. And production's like, has he hurt anybody? And she's like, yes, he has hurt one person before. It was my ex. And he was cheating on me when I wasn't home, and the dog bit his dick.
Good dog. Good job, Hades.
Okay.
Ow.
She says, Hades protects me, and I can take care of myself also. Last year I worked in a prison, and I learned how to kill people. Okay.
Cool.
And she said, but when I met Joey, I quit because I want to go to America.
Right. I've given up my entire life just waiting to go to America.
She says he's very Italian, and she is 100% sure she wants to marry him and have a family. Why don't you wait until you meet this douchebag in person?
Yeah, because this guy's such a douchebag.
So Magda heads to her mom's every Sunday to have dinner, and they are best friends. And they talk about Joe, and mom is like, you need to be careful. He's a stranger. It looked like they were grating potatoes.
Okay. So it looked like to me too. Putting them through a ricer of some sort.
And that made me feel like I want potato pancakes tonight.
Okay.
Well, that was for last night, and I didn't make them. So maybe I'll make them tonight.
There you go. Yeah. Go for it.
So mom reminds Magda, hey, you gave up your life once before for a man that you didn't know. Right. And didn't go good.
No. And now we get some more backstory on Magda, Magna, whatever her name is.
So Joey doesn't know this, but she moved to Germany for her ex. And then she found out he was cheating, and it didn't last long. Now, we don't know if this is the same ex with the bit penis. We don't know.
I hope it is the same ex with the bit penis, but I don't know.
So mom says, how do you know this won't go that way? And she confides in mom, well, he did sleep with someone else. There's a weird Franken edit here. I don't know if you caught it. Because she's like, well, and she starts to tell her, but she never says the words that he slept with someone else or was with someone else.
Oh.
and it cuts weird. And then mom is just saying, are you sure it was only that one time? And I'm like, but did she say it?
Right.
I watched it 10 times. It's a weird Franken edit.
Okay.
So she's going to get him at the airport, and she has a hotel booked in Krakow for a few days to explore and have a romantic time. She's nervous. Now she sees him at the airport.
If I looked like her, I'd never be nervous a day in my life.
This is quite the greeting at the airport, because she runs to him. She jumps on him.
Mm-hmm.
And her dress flies right up in the air. Mm-hmm. And they have to blur her entire ass.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a Marilyn Monroe situation happening here. Yeah.
Just like it. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And they make out, and in a joint confessional, she says, you're going to have to prove yourself to me, and we'll see what's going on here. And he's like, everything will be fine. This is going to be great. Mm-hmm. That's where we leave them.
That's where we leave them.
Yep.
I mean, at least they have good initial chemistry.
I think so. But I don't believe in their love, because he's a fucking moron.
He's a douchebag. I do not like this guy at all.
I don't either. And to be clear, he's done nothing wrong on our screens. We just don't like his energy. He loves, let me put it this way. He loves himself for all of us. We don't have to worry. He's not upset that we don't love him, because he has enough love in his heart for himself.
And everybody else. Yes. No, nobody else. Only
nobody
himself.
else. So next time on, you ready?
I'm next time on. Let's do this.
Okay. Faith is doing some karaoke, and Loren reminds her he needs to bang her, like, quick.
Right. Yeah. Are we degunked?
I don't know.
Okay.
Brian and Ingrid are having dinner with some older man. It seems like they're in Recife, and don't forget he used to live there. So it seems like it might be his friend. Of his. Yeah. And Brian's like, getting a divorce is a breeze. I've done it 3 times. And she's like, what? And he's like, well, 4 if you count the one here in Recife. And she just is. And then he goes, you didn't know? And she goes, no. And he said, well, she never really asked me. You're a douchebag, dude.
I hate him.
Niles meets with Mr. Ark, who is not happy.
Mr. Ark is not having any of this. No, Whatever this is, he's not having
here for it. Magda confronts Joe about the cheating. Mm-hmm. Vea begs Sonny in the street to forgive her. And then Vanya cries in the street while Bojo's friends are like, dude, she's amazing. You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. I said Vanya has a breakdown in the street and his friends give him shit.
So that's coming up next week, guys. It's getting good. It's getting good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah. All right, my friend.
I'm loving this. This is so much fun.
It's a good, the addition of Joe has brought me some joy, because I have somebody to really just go in on.
Right.
I mean, I could go in on Loren as well.
I was going to say, we have had Loren
and
Brian the whole time.
Mm-hmm,
so
but, that's true. Just somebody else. But somebody else.
This is a different kind of douchebaggery.
And it feels, I don't know, there just feels like there's less stakes. Like, I feel like with Faith, there's a lot of stakes because she's so precious.
Yes.
And I feel like with Ingrid, she's got the kids and everything. But like these two,
they're on an equal playing field.
Yes.
And like, I feel like Loren and Brian are just bad people.
Yes.
I feel like Joey's just a douchebag.
Yeah, he's just a douche. He's not a bad person yet that we've seen.
He's just a bro. He's just a broy bro.
He's a bro. Will he have broth this season?
I don't think broth is going to happen.
We don't know. Hi, everyone. Amy here. I just want to take a minute. Oh, I sounded like Ryan Anderson, didn't I? Hey, guys, it's Ryan Anderson. Well, you know that because you're on my TikTok. Anyway, I just want to take a minute and let you know about a new show that we're launching. It's called Little Miss Recap Real Talk. And what Real Talk is just what it sounds like. It's a show where we just chit chat. We're not talking necessarily about TV, although it may come up, but we're talking about our lives. We're talking about things that are going on in the world. We're talking about what it's like to be a human. I have felt a real need over the past couple weeks to talk and have more meaningful conversations with all of you, and just to go a little bit deeper. And we're very conscious and respectful of your time when we're doing the recaps. So we try not to talk or chit chat too much through those, because I know, you've come for the recap. That's what you want. So this is for those people who want additional chatter and just, a place to listen to stories and to connect with us in a different way. Again, it's going to drop once a week. I think it's going to be on Fridays. It's definitely going to be Friday of this week. It launches this week. but it may move to Sundays. We're not sure. We're going to figure out what the best day is, but this week it will be on Friday. I think that's where we're going to kind of start. So again, that show is accessible by being a Patreon or Supercast member at the $15 tier. And if you're on that $15 tier, you get everything. You get our cult binges, our true crime binges, you get Sister Wives, you get our Love After Lockup shows, you get all the Gen X stuff, you get everything. If you are one of our Truly Grace Brown members at the $25 tier, you're getting all of this anyway. So this is, you don't have to do anything. But if you're at one of those $8 or $12 tiers and you want to hear this show, you can just bump up. And for the next 2 weeks, you can get 50% off your bump up. So there you go. So just in closing, it's the Platinum tier, $15. You can't join through Apple because they only let me put one tier there. And I chose the $8 one because it's the most popular. $15 tier, Platinum tier. It is on Patreon. It's on Supercast. The show is called Real Talk. It's going to be out once a week. I hope that you join us. All right. Thank you and enjoy the show. And if Amanda were here, she would say, take care, everybody. So I'll say it for her. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.